Okay, so this video is going to be about the class structure in 1984. There are four main classes which I am going to talk to you about. Three of them are actually classes, and one of them is just an idea that I'm going to throw in right about now. Okay, so at the very bottom of the list, we have all people who think freely. Anybody, anywhere in any of the classes. If you think freely in the Society of Oceania, you will be sent to the Ministry of Love. You have to be dealt with. Free thought is the end of the party, because free thought will eventually lead to its destruction. Therefore, if you have any free thought, if you think as an individual, you will be an enemy. You will be untouchable and you will be dealt with. Next on the line, you actually have the first class, the proles. They're really poor people living in slum-like conditions, and they're pretty much the workhorse of the country. They own their own stores and pretty much do their own thing. Um, the proles are a contradiction in the story, mainly because of the fact that they can get whatever they want. Um, in fact, Winston says while strolling through prole territory that if they even wanted to have religion, that the inner party would allow them to have it, which is very strange because that's not something the party would do to anyone else. The reason being is because they want to appease them. Um, the proles are by far, as usual, if you're the lowest class, the largest. And if it came down to a civil war between um, the inner party and the proles, there would be no competition. The proles would just annihilate the inner party. There's too many of them. And so they run the proles on an idea of appeasement. They can pretty much have whatever they ask for. That's why that they have beer and prostitution rampant in their society. They get whatever they want, and for that, they remain under the control of the party. Now, the next main division is right above them, the outer party. They're the middle class of the society in Oceania. Most people in the OP work in the four ministries: Ministry of Love, Truth, Plenty, and Peace. Now, though the outer party is technically the middle class, something that we would associate ourselves with being in, they do not have good lives. They live fairly poor lives and in not great conditions. You know, the victory mansions in which they live in are pretty slummish. They don't get any personal freedoms either. And that's what happens when you live under the control of Big Brother. You really don't have that opportunity to be free like other people. The inner party is the governing body of the entire class system. They reign, they rule, whatever they say goes. They also get the best of everything. The whole class structure echoes of totalitarianist government, in which the very cream of the crop of society, the very top, the very few, control the vast majority of the people that put them there. The proles and the outer party represent the people that are being oppressed in totalitarian states.